Hi, my name is Nicole Zarnecki. I am a political science major at UMBC. I'm a senior, so I'm going to graduate in August of 2013, and I have diplegic spasticity cerebral palsy. I was born on January 23rd, 1990. I was supposed to be born April 22nd, 1990, and I had a category 3 brain bleed because I wasn't fully developed, and so that happened, and I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at the age of 1.5 years, and it's, been a long story. You factor in the CP with everything else that I've been through, and been quite an interesting life, I'll put it that way. And I guess if you want to know more, if you see me around, you can just ask me, whatever, find me on Facebook. I think that they do pretty well, except there are some parts where, for example, sometimes the handicap doors don't work and all that, but life's life, and I'm getting used to it. I'm figuring out, this is the way it's going to be, and, I understand that they can't do everything for disabled students, so it's to a point where it's like, okay, you get frustrated about some things, and you think, hey, maybe they could do more, but then at the same time, it's like, you know what, you just gotta, I guess, get through it. I don't work, I'm a full-time student. I'm actually on SSI benefits, and it's kind of funny because at first, my mom said, oh, we can just get you on the SSI benefits, we can get you to college, and so, get you through college, and so you can work and become a productive citizen. And it's okay. It has its ups and downs, like, being a twin does anyway, but the good thing is we're not majoring in the same thing, because she's majoring in French and education, and I don't know if she's going to work with, for lack of a better term, disabled kids or special needs kids. Maybe she will, because she's had a disabled sister, so that might be a huge part of that. I had actually been going to the College of Notre Dame, which is now the University of Notre Dame of Maryland, for a while, and to make a long story short, they were kind of a historic campus, so they weren't as accommodating to students who were disabled. I feel like, I guess that's a really hard one, because some of the kids are nice, some of the kids just, I guess, have their own worlds, and I guess part of it is my disability, and a lot of it can get frustrating sometimes, but a lot of it is some other things too, because of, like I said, I guess the disability factors in, but I also went through a lot of other stuff too, although that could be another discussion, so that's probably why I don't always connect with my peers as well, because, of the other stuff, and then also the disability. It's like, even you saw me walking, and I look like a total fool when I walk, and most people, for lack of a better term, don't want to deal with that, because they want to be hanging out with their friends who can do the more physical activity, and who don't look like fools when they're walking, and just that kind of stuff, and they don't want to have to deal with all that comes with. Mostly going on the internet, listening to music, trying to keep out of trouble, but that doesn't normally happen. Going on that relates to the internet, but going on YouTube, but yeah, I can be very, for lack of a better term, very opinionated, and yes, I would. I think that I would, for one thing, mostly relating into the handicapped accommodations, I think I would, for one thing, get all the doors fixed, my handicapped doors. To be honest, I don't know, maybe, that's a good one. There's probably a lot I need to change, but, I guess, I know this sounds like all, I don't know, perhaps preachy and proselytizing, but maybe I would ask God what I would have to change about myself, because He would know better than I would, and I'm sure that there are things that I could change, but there are probably things that I don't even think about that I might need to change, so it would seriously depend on what God says. So I hope this raises awareness about people with disabilities. Most people, or at least many people, if not most, are in situations like mine, whether they have cerebral palsy or, okay, maybe most people aren't in situations like mine, but in terms of being disabled, they are, because I've gone through a lot of other stuff too, but that's another discussion. And the point is, I just hope that this raises awareness about people